All right, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shemel Shar. Double honors to the apostles, the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, the house of David. All right, on down to the women and children who will receive mercy from Yahweh Shemel Shar. All right. I wanted to do a quick response to the brother's video, man. It was a real good video, you know, and it's real prevalent towards the times where, you know, the elect, you know, is being gathered, you know, whether they're already sealed or whether they're still waking up. You know, we still have work to do. Whatever happens, happens. All right. We just have to wait for the Lord to play things out, you know, here on earth. But, you know, you have this back and forth, you know, and, you know, Israel is of the opinion that, you know, you should choose a leader by his clothing, by how he looks, you know, and not base any of it off of the inward man, because it is the spirit of a man whom the Lord is going to come back to deliver. It's nothing in the flesh. His garment, his building, his business, you know, his Bible, his fringes, or whatever he may have is not going to make it into the kingdom of heaven. It's going to all be up on the spirit. It's the spiritual thing, man. And we, like the brother said in this video, are to be a spiritual people and judge things spiritual. But it seems as if spiritual, you know, understanding and spiritual things are scoffed upon here in a society like this, man. And in Israel, man, nobody wants to view things through the spirit, man. And you can miss out on a serious blessing from Yahweh Shemel Shai if you focused on how a man's garment looks, all right? And if you choose who you deem has the truth based upon outward appearance, man. Okay? This is Sirach 11:3, all right? The bee is little amongst such as fly, but her circuit is the chief sweet of things, all right? But her fruit, all right, Salaki, is the chief of sweet things. Let's read it again. Sirach 11:3. The bee is little among such as fly, but her fruit is the chiefs of sweet things, all right? And, you know, basically when people think about bumblebees, you know, all they think about is sting. You know, they sting people, you know. You should run when you see them, but then people don't, you know, go into the balance and the importance of the bee to the planet Earth, all right? Through pollination, the process of pollination, like I always go into, basically the male plant is able to plant its seed in the female plant, all right? Through pollination from these pollinating birds, flies, you know, moths, butterflies, things of that such, hummingbirds, all right? These are all pollinating things that the Lord made, and the bumblebee amongst them is the chiefest. The job of the bumblebee, the bee, all right, is very important to life itself, you know, but people don't think about stuff like that when they consider the bumblebee, all right? This is verse 4. Boast not of thy clothing and raiment, and exalt not thyself in the day of honor, for the works of the Lord are wonderful, and his works among men are hidden. So the Lord hides his works amongst men, all right? Like the brothers brought out, our thoughts are not the Lord's thoughts, neither are our ways his ways. You know, when he chose men, when you look at the scriptures, he chose lowly men, all right, who were rich in the spirit, okay? That's why when he was speaking to Samuel, all right, because he even got simple, thinking that Saul had to be the man, but David was the man, all right? And he was lowly, but he was beloved, all right, the chosen of the Heavenly Father, man. So we are to look into the spirit, all right, see who is constantly doing the work, see who is constantly fighting, who is constantly building, because that's what we're doing. We're building a spiritual house, man. So don't get caught up in who says their cadence is all, you know, at the same time. Don't get caught up in, you know, who has the largest numbers. Don't get caught up in how someone's garment looks, man, because you can be missing out on the blessing, man. Here it is, you in Babylon, all right, boasting as if you have any merit, all right? You're a slave, all right? You have a social security number. You have an ID, all right? You have a birth certificate, all right? You eat GMO chicken, you're in the same predicament that we're in, man. No one's in a position to boast on anything in the flesh, man. Our thing is spiritual. All right? And the brothers brought this out, and I'll just bring it out again. All right? This is 1 Corinthians 1:25, because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, nor many mighty, nor many noble are called. And that's what the world looks for. The world is looking for the next, big thing. What can generate the most money? What receives the most love from everybody? The Lord is not with that, man. Like those dudes from the Black consciousness community, all they do is just use big words, man. The Lord don't call, he's not looking for people like that. Now, it's not wrong with anything but with using big words, but that's what they rely on, man. But when you listen to what they're saying to, it's no substance, it's no spirit to it, nothing sticks. You see? All right? So the Lord ain't dealing with the high and mighty man, all right? The well-beloved amongst men. He's not looking for that. It says, but God hath chosen the foolish things, what the world will call foolish. That's what the Lord chose of the world to confound the wise. All right. And the Most High have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. All right. The weak things of the world, the things that the world deemed foolish, is what the Lord is dealing with. That's why he said his works. All right. He's wonderful. His works among men are hidden. All right. This truth is not manifest. It's not supposed to be manifest unto many. Okay? Let me look that up. This is Sirach 6:22. It says, for wisdom is according to her name. All right? And she, Sophia, and she is not manifest unto many. All right? Wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many. One of the main stumbling blocks that's going to get a lot of people killed is that they actually believe that the Lord is dealing with the one who looks the cleanest, whose edge up is the tightest, instead of looking at it for its spiritual value, man. All right? It's a beautiful sunset. It says, in the base things of the world, in the things which are despised, hath the Most High chosen. So if you want to know where the men of the Lord is, you need to look at who's fitting these descriptions, man, not who looks the best. Because you can miss out upon some serious blessings, man. Serious wisdom, all right? Because wisdom is given to men to teach other men and women, all right? And that is to be passed down to the children, man. It says, and have God chosen in the things which are not, all right? In the things to bring the thing to naught, things that are. All right? Why does he do this? Verse 29. That no flesh should glory in his presence. So the Lord don't want the world to glory in his presence, man. Not everybody is willing to go that straight gate. Most people are willing to do it indeed, but when it comes to their egos being challenged, to them having to humble themselves, all right, they're nowhere to be found, man. They buck up, they kick against the pricks, they fall off the path, man. So the Lord makes it to where, look, not many people are going to glory in his presence. Meaning, who's his presence? The prophets. They're the mouthpiece of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the prophets, man. You see? And the men of the Lord came lowly, the Messiah himself, all right? As Solomon came on a donkey, and as Yahushua came on a donkey, man. You see? So through the Spirit, hopefully y'all were edified. Look, man, like the brothers brought out in this beautiful video, I re-uploaded it. All right, this is a stumbling block, man. And as it says, his ways are plain. All right, his ways are plain. All right. This is Sirach 39:24. As his ways are plain unto the holy. All right, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked, man. So his ways, are plain unto the holy. The holy, the sanctified ones, the ones chosen to understand these things, all right? We understand that it's holy, man. The church is supposed to look run down, and people are supposed to hate it, all right? That's holy unto us, and it's plain unto the holy. So are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked, man. So the Lord sets up particular stumbling blocks, and when it comes to this truth, as we can see, one of the main stumbling blocks that's going to trip up Jake is that they're looking for a man in soft raiment. If John the Baptist was here on the planet Earth, Jake would curse him out, call him a bum. The fact that you're calling us bums, all right, proves that you're not in the right spirit, man. That's a carnal argument, man. All right, so with that, all praise to Yahweh Shem Shar, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.